tryna get paid, niggas tryna take my money, no way. I'm a real nigga, I'ma fuck a bitch real quick in my slippers. Bitches on my dick, they gon' dance on my lap. And if you talking shit, you gon' get a bitch slapped. Yeah, I like a mean bitch, not in the scene, bitch.
What is up, boys? Double upload or something? I mean, I'm posting this later, but Billie Eilish, the girl, my girl, all the people's girls who are fans of Billie Eilish, made a fucking movie, and I watched it, and it was big dubs. Let me talk about it. Fatty, that's not Billie Eilish merch. I don't have Billie Eilish merch yet. I don't have it yet. So, I'm wearing my DX jersey. You know, it has 69 on the background. What's up, son, with it? Can you see it? Yeah, 69. DX, you already know, black and green. It fits her hair. You know, it fits the Billie Eilish persona. So, I'm just gonna wear it. So, suck my nads. I don't really have an exact script for this, so I might be rambling on a couple of parts. But, I'm gonna try to do it in order of the movie. I'm trying to say everything during the movie. But anyways, here is my review of World's a Little Blurry by Billie Eilish, the movie, which is 2 hours long. I can't believe I watched a 2-hour movie. It's been a long time. Endgame was my last 2-hour movie, so let's do it. Oh, and like the first, I don't know, half, like the first 30 minutes or so, they're just showing how Billie like blew up and how she been making music over the years, and like home video of her first time listening to Ocean Eyes or first time hearing it on the radio. It's just that type of stuff, and from humble beginnings, as I like to say, humble beginnings, and then she just is like ruling the LA region, you know, and she also has that concert. I see a lot of pictures from it, so it was like kind of a starting iconic concert for her. And yeah, in 2018 she just flew like a fucking rocket, dude, with that EP, you know, Bitches Broken Hearts, Bellyache, you know, my type of songs I was listening to at the time when I was like a sophomore. Those were bangers, dog, and her EP just hit, and I remember that. So, seeing like the recordings, I didn't even know they recorded this far back of her life, but like just seeing that was like really cool to see, like her lifting off it to what she is now. For me, it was kind of awkward. Like I wasn't supposed to see like these homemade movies. Those type of homemade movies. The type of movies that, like, your first Christmas or something like that. Like, something that we weren't supposed to see, but I'm glad we got to see. Like, I just felt like I just went into Billie Eilish, like, family video box and just watched a whole clip of her family. Which, it kind of felt weird, but in the sense of, like, it's showing her life until the Grammys. It was really cool, and that was a fun thing to see. Then they show us the painstaking process of Billie's first album, When We Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? One of my favorite albums of her of all time, even though it's her first album. It was great. But just seeing like the painstaking process of like they have to do due dates, and then Phineas just like trying to hide, like they're trying to make a hit song, but then Billie kind of finds out, and then like they have a verbal disagreement on how songs should be, and then her mom kind of like steps in, like the motherly love. Like sometimes with me and my sister, we don't disagree on something, and it gets kind of heated. It wasn't really heated, but just a verbal discussion, and then they get back to making one of Billie's greatest albums in her career, even though it's her first album. What? Then they show her ex-boyfriend. No comment. I'm not gonna say anything, dude. I'm not gonna go off on the guy because I don't know the guy. I don't think we all know the guy. A lot of people are flaming him, but we don't even know him. I don't even know him. So it was a douche move. I did the same thing. If you haven't seen, I already told you about it. But it's like lack of communication. Dude didn't go up to like he made false promises to her. To a guy that has done that to a girl before, I kind of feel him, but like it's Billy, dog. It's Billy. I mean, you think it through the eyes of a normal person. Billy is just a person. Like, I see her as just a normal person making music. So like I get when people when you go against Billy, or when you're a boyfriend against Billy, you should be on her 24/7. It's like, no, you don't. No. So I get why he kind of separated, but he kind of did it in like a douche move, and that's why Billy kind of let him kick rocks and dumped him. So I don't have any like anything rude to say about him, because that's just stupid and very ignorant. But anyway, Q is a douchebag. Move on with the movie. And then they show the tour of when she did her tour. I didn't get to see it, but my hometown was in it. Portland, Oregon. Stand up. Even though it's kind of like in shambles right now. Even though stand up, we were in the movie, boy. It showed like her performances, and bro, the performances, the way that they were shot, the way that they captured the live audience. I didn't see that good of production of like live audience since This Is It by Michael Jackson, his documentary before he died, actually. So that was a really nice thing to see, all like the fans singing along, the fans crying and singing the songs. That was what I would be doing on the spot, just pouring my heart out to Billy. Then it gets kind of personal. Not really for everyone, but if you have like a sort of disorder, or you have something that's going on with your head, or you like something that's happening to you and you can't really fix it without like medicine. And it kind of shows that like Billy, with her like mad twitching and all that stuff. I'm sorry that I made that gesture, but like the twitching and like the little Tourette stuff, it kind of hits home for me. I don't have twitching or anything, but I do have tuberous sclerosis, something that does with my head. I'm like prone to seizures, so I'm always kind of scared about that. But it's kind of heartwarming, and something I can relate to a person, and Billy is who I relate to a lot. And it's bad to see her in that sort of state. Like when she's stressed or exhausted, she just starts twitching out of nowhere, and it's a nice thing to see that she is a normal person too. Because a lot of people just say, "Oh, Billie Eilish, the superstar, the all-star, the 18-year-old that did it all and won the Grammys." No, she is a normal person. She has normal people problems like boy and other people. She's a normal person like us, and that just humanized her a lot. And hopefully people get that she is a regular person, so like when she doesn't pull out a record, or when she doesn't pull out a song in months, don't be mad at her, because she is a human too. There was this one time after like an exhausting show, like this happened in the movie, like after an exhausting show, she had to meet with like random people from her label, like her label's kids, and like all these adults. And like after exhausting 2-hour concert, she has to go meet people like after a meetup. And like this was after like she broke up with Q, and she had like a heartfelt song, the I Love You song. I forgot about it. I should probably write notes next time, but I'm just kind of doing it on the spot because I just watched it. But anyways, she just had like this heartfelt concert, and then she has to go meet these like kids. These aren't even like Make-A-Wish kids or anything. It's just like normal random kids from the label, and she has to do it. And she was mad about it, and she was mad yelling at not the people she was taking pictures with, but like she was mad and Like, she had to be a part of it. She just did a 3-hour show. I would be mad too. Like, bitch, let me rest. Me alone. Let me take a breather or something. Not just take a picture with these random ass kids. I don't want to take a picture with your random ass kids, even though you're my label. I just took a 4-hour, 3-hour show. Let me take a rest real quick. God, I hate labels sometimes. It's like, why do I have to do this sometimes? Why do I have to do all these things? I know it says in my contract, but why do I have to do this? This doesn't really benefit me, and I'm not in the mood to benefit you with like pictures and autographs. It's dumb. I don't get why labels do that to some artists. It's really dumb. Oh, I also forgot about the Coachella part. So like Coachella weekend, seeing that was pretty cool. I mean, I'm not a really big Coachella guy. But the Coachella stuff was pretty cool. Like seeing behind the scenes when she met Katy Perry, and also my boy Will Turner, aka Orlando Bloom. That dude's my dude, bro. I love Will Turner. I don't call him Orlando Bloom. I always call him Will Turner because that's all I remember by it. Because Pirates of the Caribbean is my shit. And oh my gosh, that Coachella performance, ball. I've seen it before when they're broadcasting it on like live YouTube and all that stuff. I was like the first one to watch it. But your boy doesn't pay for Coachella tickets because they are fucking thousands of dollars. And like I saw teens my age, I'm like, how the fuck did you afford that? Yeah, she had a really beautiful set. I like the bed scene of her like on the bed and like doing all these like cool like paralyzed ghost stuff. It was pretty sick, dude. Plus, she got to meet her idol, the Beeps, Justin Bieber, the boy, the man, the dude. I love Justin Bieber. The dude's awesome. I don't want to hear one thing about, oh, fatty, you like Justin Bieber, blah, 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 blah. Dude hits banger after banger after banger. Yes, I like Justin Bieber. Fight me, bitch. That was a cool moment when she got to like hug Justin Bieber and like become friends with him, and just some like meeting your idol and then becoming your friends with them is like always somebody's life goal. Like somebody that you've been watching or listening to your whole life, and you finally get to meet them and you have like a crush on them or something. It's just a goal to be friends with the person that you look up to, and that is a pretty cool thing. And the cool thing, she directs her own videos. Like she directs her own music videos, which was a really cool thing because I did not know that until this movie came out. I'm like, bro, you direct your own music? Because I don't really see the credits at the end of the music videos. I'm like, oh, sick music video, click off. But like I never realized she makes her own music. Like she directs them. Like, I want this here. I want, like, when you pour the drink, I want you to have this react. Like she directs her own. She drives the music videos. That is my passion, bro. It's like we're compatible or some shit, Billie Eilish, call me. And then the sort of climax at the end of the film is when it's Grammys. The Grammys last year, January 26th, which was also the day that Kobe passed away. R.I.P. Kobe. But that was the day when she got 15,000 Grammys. Not really, it was like 8 or 9, but still one of the youngest people to ever win a Grammy. I'm sorry to like superstar her up or something like that, but like 10 Grammys all for her and Phineas herself. She won all categories as a 18-year-old. That's my age, dog. That is my age. And she just killed it. She's 1 year older than me, by the way. But like she killed it. Every category. Hitting every mark. She did not miss. She's Billie, greatest of all time. Put some respect on that name, bitch. She's like, I got a dream car. I got my dream car. Phineas got his dream car. I got all the Grammys, all you can get. Phineas got producer of the year, youngest producer to ever hit it. Like, dude was taking all the Grammys and saying, bye, bitch. So this was kind of like a great fit because it shows her working her ass off on everything. The album, the tour, and the Grammys and the success on how much, like, it just filmed everything, and this was the pinnacle point where greatness happened. And that was a really nice fit, but a 2-hour movie and it was like that, I think it's worth it, dog. I think it really was. I think it was a really good movie. If you're a great fan of Billie Eilish, like me, I'm a very big fan of Billie Eilish. And if, like, you don't even know her, and, like, sometimes, like, you listen to music and you don't even know the artist, watch this and you will like Billie Eilish, the person and the music, the person behind the music. It's like, dude, she is the most genuine person I have ever seen, like, as a musician. The most genuine girl. She's a normal human that just struck gold, you know? If you grind enough, like she said, like, she's been doing music all her life. Music and dance, that's all she's known. No, like, schooling or anything. Like, music was everything to her, and finally she struck gold in, like, 2018 because her music is fire. It's been fire, okay? And her and Phineas are just a power duo, brother and sister, and that's also sick because I also love doing the stuff that I like with my sister. So it's a really cool thing to see. I think I'm being biased when I say this is a 5 out of 5 movie. Like, this movie was one of my, like, it was a really good movie to watch. Like, if you have like 2 hours to spare and you have Apple TV, or you find it on, like, a pirating site, I don't know, some people are pirating this movie for some reason. Really, support our girl. This movie was a great movie. If you have time to spend, just watch it. It's a really nice movie introducing your girl Billie Eilish to the world and just showing herself as she really is. And I already knew she was, but, like, she's a genuine ass person that loves her fans. A person that would do anything for their fans. A person that is humbled like her. Like, some of these people are, like, not even humble about having fans. Like, your boy MGK, the dude's a douchebag. But her, she just respects her fans, loves her fans, hugs her fans. And that's why I love Billie. She cares about people. She cares about your emotion, but we should also care about her, like, when she doesn't have a song or something. I already said this in the video, but when she has a song or something that's not put out in, like, months, don't be mad at her. She's a human. Phineas and her are humans. They make music because they love making music and try to relate with us. But sometimes you gotta step back a little bit. Be like, hey, she's taking a break. So, Billie, if you're watching this, probably not. But this was a really good movie, and I'm proud of you, and I'm proud of what you've been doing since, like, 2018. You've been killing it, so thank you, and keep on doing what you're doing, and also be my wife. Just kidding, but really, you did really good on this film, and I'm happy for you. So with that, I've been a little fatty. This has been the world's been a little bit blurry review. And if you guys want to see more of this stuff, please put a comment below. Always comment what you guys want to see next time. Put that bell noties on, because I always post on Wednesdays and Saturdays, even double uploads like this one sometimes. This is a very rare appearance because I just wanted to talk about Billie. This gave me a goal to talk about Billie. But anyways, I've been Lil Fatty, and Billie Eilish is somewhere, but she's out there. But Billie did good, and I'm Lil Fatty, and I am out.
I'll be ready for the war. Tell me where to go. I'ma destroy. Get low, pussy. Get low. Get low, or you might die. I be looking for the killer, drug dealer trying to take my life. I don't wanna go.